Hello viewers and welcome to another session of Autodesk Civil 3D 2022. In the last sessions we have learned about the creation of linear work surfaces, and in this session we will learn about creation of linear work surface contours. And in order to do so, let's close this by default drawing number 1 and access the file saved in the last lecture, which was lecture number 88. Without any further delay, let's see this basic corridor, select it, and then you can see all the details inside this corridor by accessing the corridor properties. Next to surfaces, we have the option for boundaries. Right-click flush, add automatically the daylight. Now the daylight has been added automatically to it. Next we have subgrade. Again we repeat the same step and add automatically daylight. Both of them are outside the boundary. Now we can rebuild the corridor and see the effect. It may take some time. Now you can see the additional surface created previously is gone. Here we can go select the flush and then object viewer. Now you can see that additional surface part that was previously shown in the last lesson is now gone. Let's select the corridor again, access the corridor properties, and in the pavement we can add interactively. Now we have to start with the pavement. So this is the point. Let's left click. Now we have to select. It was not the same point that we wanted. This one seems to be correct. So let's left click this point. Here we have to select EPS and press OK. Now we have to cover all the distance, move towards the other end, following the same line. Here you can see the red line following throughout. So let's simply go to the end node and click the left mouse button. Perfect. Now we can move further. We have to go towards the opposite side as it is a mirror image. So the fourth purple line or the magenta line, we have to select it, press the left mouse button. Again, we have to go for the EPS, press OK, and now we have to complete it by moving all the way to the end. A red line would be following to show the path. Let's zoom in and click at that point where it is ending. So once we press the left mouse button, it would complete this path till now, and then we can simply close it by pressing C on the keyboard and then the enter key. This was the pavement. Now the inside of the pavement, let's press the left mouse button at this point. This is basically the insides. EPS must be selected. We can press OK and then move all the way to the other end. Press the left mouse button or simply click at this point to follow this complete line. A red line would be marked just to show you for reference. As it is a replication, a mirror image, we have to select the other side now. Once we click there, it will ask for the options. We have to select EPS, then press OK. Now we will follow the same procedure. Move all the way back from where we started. Once we press the left mouse button, it will ask for the further direction. We simply press the button C for close, and then press the enter key to close this path. It would automatically connect from where we started. So this time we make it as the height boundary. Now we have both outsides and the insides. Next we have the separator. For separator we will do it interactively, not automatically. And for that we have to give the outside first. So we will select this outside line. EPS must be selected. Then we will move all the way to the other side. Same procedure must be followed like we have did before. So once you press the left mouse button, we have to move to the other end as it is a mirror image. And as soon we press the left mouse button, it will again prompt a dialog box and we have to select EPS and then press OK. Then we have to move all the way back from where we started. Once we press the left mouse button here, the next thing would be write the word C, alphabet C. C is for the close, to close this path. And then a simple enter key would do the job. The use type is the outside boundary. Let's rebuild and press OK. Now you will see we have further amplified the job. Let's select and then move towards the object viewer to have a cleaner view. Then we can go for the pavement, select, go to the object viewer. Currently we cannot see anything because it is under no display, so we have to give some contours like 1 and 5, and then we can select and go for the object viewer. So these are the pavements. Here is separator. Again it is under no display, so let's give it 1 and 5, apply. Then we can select it by simply right clicking and then select go for object viewer to see the separator. Once we have seen all these different attributes and its visuals, we can save the file as lecture number 89 because we were doing all the changes in lecture number 88 file. Once the file is successfully saved, we can simply close this basic interface. So this was all about the creation of linear work surface contours, or what we can say how we can access the tab of boundaries and work on it. In the next session, we will learn about the comparisons of surfaces and linear works. So, till then, take care.